In this video, we are going to go over a workflow to model a surface in Softree's terrain, generate streamlines and generate cross-sections, then export that and very quickly bring it in to HEC-RAS for some more detailed flow analysis. So we're going to start out in terrain. And terrain works well with a wide variety of survey data types. Could be bathymetry data, could be DEM data, conventional survey data. Here I have the LAZ tiles for the original LiDAR acquisition, and we're going to bring those in. So here we have several tiles, and these can be quite cumbersome to work with in other platforms. It's fairly painless in terrain, but it is a lot of data, so we are going to just wait a moment as this gets read in. Alright, so those points are being read in. We can see our data set. We've got about 11 million points. We're going to turn those points into a surface, and we're going to create contours here at the same time. And if we'd like to see what that surface looks like, we can click our 3D view, and we can see what it is we're dealing with. Now, we could absolutely draw in where our streams are going to be by hand, and it's very quick and responsive to do that. But to save a little bit of time here, we're going to use our Streams and Ponds tool. So we'll set this. We set a minimum drainage area to contribute to a stream before it generates a vector. And there we are. Now, most of the software uses the tin surface. The hydrology tools use a DEM. And just to smooth this out, again, we could do it by hand if we wanted to, but I'm going to simplify my selected line. And then I'm going to smooth that line out. Now, this project that I'm looking at and working with, I would like to consider my study area from here. So I'm going to just break this line. And I want to consider it as far down as here. So I can see the selected feature that I'm working with. Now I'm going to create my cross sections off of it with that selected feature selected. We can click the interpolate section points. Now here I'm only interested in my sections to be generated at whatever interval I'd like. So I'll go every 60. I can tell it how wide I'd like those sections to be. I'll go 75. And we'll hit OK. So here I have my sections. And to make this easy to work with as we move it into HEC-RAS, they are generated from left to right. Now, I'm going to just name this feature so it's easy to tell. We'll then go File, Save As. We're going to change our format to be a geo format. We'll save this, and we're going to define our reach. So here I want that study reach. We'll call it stream 1, and then we're going to add in all of our sections. So here, those sections that I've created, we'll add those in. We can see the station is assigned associated with them. and we will hit OK. So we've modeled our surface, we've created our sections. Now I'm just working with the sections perpendicular to my line. I could have moved those around if I'd like, but I'm content with the way that is, and I'm going to switch over to HEC-RAS. So we're starting this entirely from scratch. We'll just create a quick new file here. And I'm going to dive into my geometric data. I'm going to click File, Import Geometric Data. We'll go GIS format. We have that file that we've just created, that preconstruction.geo. We'll hit OK. It's in metric units. We've got our river reach defined. We've got our cross sections defined. We'll click import, and we can see we are all set up. If we want to look at an individual cross section, we can. And of course, we can start adding in that additional data for different end values.